Wabbit here. So let's take a look at the teams tonight. So again, it's the second game of round 3. Just get to this one. Round 3, we're playing best S04, and it's the Red Devils versus the King's German Legion. In the first game, the Red Devils were defending, holding the Northern Forest and holding this bridge against the King's German Legion. The Red Devils did win the game. They held the first cap. The King's German Legion got across a couple of times but were unable to secure the cap. They lost the game, and the Red Devils, I think, had about a 100 ticket lead on them for the next one. So, you know, a big ask for King's German Legion. All they had to do was hold in the next game. That's all they have to do in this game, should I say. And they need a 100 ticket advantage, or more than 100 tickets, to win the round. If the Red Devils can get across in this game, the second game, then if they take that first cap, that's 200 tickets that's worth. And if they do, it doesn't matter how many tickets they lose from their actual team, that'll be enough to put them in to, well, get a big victory point and take the round. So yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, we're off. BIA, oh, this must be the Logi team. Oh, Dark Deadens, oh no, he's infantry. Going for the MSPs. Dark Deadens offering a squad leader, section leader. What have we got over here? This is the Logi chaps. Sigrello, Control Alt Kang. Melcher's going for his tanks. What's he going to get? Oh, he's got a tiger. It's like opening your presents, this, isn't it? It's not even Christmas. We got a half track with MG and a 20mm. Johnny Deppy must be happy with his new truck there. Oh, the tank's discussing which tank to use, what paint scheme. There's Virgil in Sasha. He's Kubel Sasha. Where's he keep his pizzas now? In the back, maybe. Little microwaves there to keep his pasta warm. Rather gently. So what's going on? Let's check out. Look at that. King's German Legion racing for defences there. Already dug in at the main bridge. Must be a section or two there. Are they using 5-man? Yeah, they're using 5-man. So we've got IO9 holding the bridge. What's going on here? A bit of a delay. Are they not going to hold the south? Or oh, it's the staging timer, isn't it? Won't let them down there yet. First DL, they must be mining this bridge. Yellow, Winter, and Emwin. I can never say his name right. Uncle Biff. I bet he's got marksman kit. Did very well last time, Uncle. Oh, he's got a Bren. Man after my own heart. Every girl loves a Bren gunner. So you got Dead Wizard Cook. Filled a bit. Oh, the AT gun. Good sight there. Particularly like the bush. Yeah, just slight readjustments. Mortar's already coming in. King's German Legion mortars going in now. Oh, Anon got hit. They have got mines down. Ouch. So we've got 20mm truck firing away there to suppress. Melcher's moved his tiger up. Oh, there's 2 tigers? Or is that a... that's... it is 2 tigers. So firstly, I've only got 3 guys across. That's enough to distract quite a few of them. A whole host of BIA and a couple of 7 AD there. Must be tracking them down. It's almost like a routine, isn't it? Just make sure there's nobody trying to stick a rally down this point. It looks like BIA have given up just a second longer. They may have spotted these 2 first AL chaps. Just a quick reminder, for King's German Legion are in red, playing the Brits, and the Red Devils are in blue, playing the Germans. I should really have said that at the beginning. Look at that, Yellow Winter, they got all the way around. Very, very lucky. They could cause some real problems for Red Devils when they start getting their attack going. So where did they sight their mortars today? Oh, I don't see it. King's German Legion not got mortars up, or are they keeping them close? So that must have been Red Devils mortars early on, hitting the bridgehead to try and destroy the mines, but the Red Devils I don't think are even going to try it. The bridge. They know about the mine trick. That's how they took out King's German Legion's Tiger in the first game. Hit this very spot. They're using both tanks to suppress heavily. Who are they fighting off against? They're facing off against Wan, Kenobi and Deadly from We Fight Together. The third clan in the King's German Legion coalition. Ah, they've got a Churchill, plenty of toughness here. Get a repair station, that'll really see them well. But their lodge are nowhere to be seen at the moment. Let's see what's going on over this side. Is this a fixed MG? Nah. MG34. Looks a little slow here. There's Atalanta, I think that's his section. He normally section leads. Some BIA chaps probing around the bridge. But Iron Iron are waiting for them. They've pushed up quite far as well. Is that their rally? That's a brave spot for a rally. And here comes the mortars. I don't think that rally's long for this world, guys. Oops. Something I keep forgetting to mention as well when I mention IR9 winning Season 1. Of course, their allies, or their partners, in Season 1 were BIA, so BIA also Season 1 winners. So we got winners versus winners tonight, boys. On different teams. It's good to see the teams mix up a bit. Alright, here we go. So Mr. Yellow's little section here. Is it Mr. Yellow leading it? I believe it is. Already causing a bit of havoc, taking out Sherman, Walker. Oh, Nizzy's still alive. He's got Walker. Oh, Nizzy finished him off. Now they must know they have a problem. Oh my god, he's found their MSP, Yellow. He calls that in for a Stuka. He must have spotted it. There's only so much room back here, so I think Yellow is on a little mission, don't you, boys and girls? It's not just the MSP he's looking for. He'll be after their mortars. Let's radio him in. Look, there he is with his binos. He's sending his 2 men to cause a distraction while he himself moves south. Accurate markers there for the tank. Look at that, brilliant play there, Yellow. It's what you want, an observer on the other side, a little mole. That will cause a lot of problems for Red Devils. Altitude ain't long. Oh, was that Zax's tank? Yeah, that's Zax's tank. Marked. It's either going to be Artie or a bomber on the way soon, or smoke to cover them. Oh, Yellow is getting all the juicy goss here. Look. Maneuvering behind the line. He's going to be hearing the mortars soon. Now, let's see. Will Milchard spot him? He's got his binos out. Surely he's aware of the combat's going on in the north. It's just there. Nope. Where are these mortars? I can hear them. Oh, they're up there. Hear the mortar, boys? Where's Sagrello? I guess he's the... There he is, bringing more supplies in. These 3 or 4, should I say, did very, very well with their mortars in the first round of this match. As defenders, I think they got nearly 100 tickets down, that's just good going. There's Hollis, he's moved up. I'll see you. Oh, oh. Oh, they did get the... Did they get the tank? Yes, they got Stash's tank. That was a bloody well timed mozzie, that was. Surely the second mozzie must be going on Zach's on the beach. What's Hollis in here? Is that Firefly? Oh, little Stuart. Well, it's great for suppression, that's all you really need. Yeah, it's not going to cost many tickets if you lose it. Thought I had a Stuka then. Yeah, Hollis one manning the Stuart. Yeah, there's the Stuka, you see. Where's he going? Where's he going? That's right in the middle. Where's the other one? Is that going for Hollis? Yeah, it was near Hollis's last location. He'd already pulled back long before. Hit and run, Hollis. So, King's German Legion seem to be faring very well, actually. They're not taking many losses. Dug in, absorbing the strikes and the RE. There's Jared going down. Yellow still running around at the back here. Still marking the enemy tank. Melchid, oh Zach, sorry, has withdrawn a little bit. He's safe from Stukas for a while. Not Stukas, Mozzies. Oh dear. Who did we leave there? Someone cover this man up. I think that's a Melchid Mark II, maybe. You can tell by the eyes. Oh, there he goes. Seen too much of those eyes. There's Johnny Deppy pummeling the KGL over there. It's not a lot for them to shoot at, to be honest, although he's been picking on one Kenobi's Churchill. I don't think he's lost the tank yet. So the Germans edging ahead. If they get this Churchill, that'll really give them a decent lead. Edging ahead with tickets, Red Devils. Did they lose another tank? Did Hollis die? Or was it just infantry losses from the bombardment? There's Chris Bacon. He hasn't actually turned to the other side. It's just another game fault. What's Zylok up to? There you go. I mean, they could possibly counter-attack over here. It looks like mortars are coming down on the Red Devils to drive them away. There's an MSP. Just missing Segrello there in his Logi truck. And Virgil. Oh, did he get Virgil? He did actually get Virgil with that bomber. Must have been a mark. Oh, Virgil. That's a lot of tomato puree there. Let's get some sad music on now. Someone play taps. Sorry, I'm losing my camera control. That's it for that. Well, all four of them now. Synchronise putting metal objects in tubes team. Let's see where they've landed. Flight time. They should be landing on that hill soon. Hey up. 7AD making a push from BIA. It's a joint effort. Mortars are in close. That's pretty good 20mm fire coming from Johnny. I mean, I hope we got their sound turned down because that's going to be pretty obnoxious. It's like both sides hammering each side of the river here. And it's got the most cover across. You can understand why they all want to try it. Let's find the KGL mortar team. That's their armour. Getting repaired. Nice and safe back here. Where are the mortars? Are they over here? They're not main. Devils are not hitting their own. What's Doris up to back here? Is that their commander? Yeah. So he's playing team commander. Doris Prime. Clan leader for the We Fight Together clan. Triad of the King's German Legion. I must be going mad, I cannot find them. Let's see what the hell's like here. I'm gonna run out of bandages with the amount of healing you need to do in this. Here, break it up, uncle. That's a great little barricade there. Reload, head down. Yeah, keep it quiet. There's nothing there to shoot. It's pressing nothing. So the Red Devils have built up a lot of force here. They're just sitting back, collecting themselves before they push. They've been pushed back at least twice now. Johnny Deppy's back. This suppression. Instead of keeping the head down. It's a good tactic, you don't want them looking. Oh, he got Uncle Biff. It's a Bren gun down, man. Bren gun down. Get that Bren gun back up. We've got Panther 2, stash. Another really good vehicle to use in this. Dead Wizard is obliterated there. Just want to stop the enemy looking so you can move. Sherman is over. Look at this. We got one over. And he's an SL, but how is he gonna... He's not gonna be able to get a rally down now. He's got to find a radio somehow. There was a bit of a bug, or I don't know, some would say feature, where you could use the enemy radios. So if you can kill Doris, get onto that allied radio, get a rally down, get some reinforcements. Which reminds me, where's Yellow? Did they get Yellow? Ah, Yellow. He had a great run. Bit of a hero, this man. He may well have disrupted some major plans the Red Devils had. There he is. His life snuffed out. There he's gone. Some good spots coming in from Yellow there. Mark the tank. I don't know if he spotted their MSP though. Oh, here he is. No, he's probably died several times actually. I forgot his rally's still here. It's a quiet, unassuming house. And something deadly lurks within the wood at the back. Yep, you get it. You got it. A tan tent. $9.99 from Go Outdoors. Oh look, we're in Narnia. There's a lamp. I've never seen the lamp. There's fucking wolves in here. Little girl with a red hood. Called Mr. Yellow. What's he up to now? Segrello. Can take on the Red Devil's Lodgy here. It looked like they've stopped spawning though. That's probably to give Mr. Yellow more of a chance to spot and not cause any alarm. You don't want to get the Red Devils worried and sending him sections back searching for rallies. They still have the option to do that. Get some men across, hit them in the rear. Sherman's still hanging on here. Just needs a radio or another couple of guys. He does have an STG though. He could probably wipe out the entire army of the King's German Legion with that gun. In a wood. Very powerful weapon. Oh, what's going on? What are these two up to? Get back in the battle. Right, so they probably spotted the Lodgy and they're wondering what's going on. Right at the north end here. He has dropped supplies. Dead Wizard's seen that. And Doris has come over as well to check. So what are they going to do about it? Gotta get eyes on. Now is that Sherman? Is Sherman the Lodgy SL? He's not, is he? If he Dead Wizard spots him, could all be over for Red Devils. No, he's not. Well, Doris is still there. Oh, he's building. He's got a fob down. We saw this tactic recently with the 501E. So the range of the Logi means they can get across. See, as an SL, can he dig as well? He must be Logi SL then. This is what happens when you don't play Logi, Wabbit. You don't know what the hell's going on. Now Dorus could really put an end to this. Dorus could save the King's German Legion here. If he spots Sherman. It's not up yet, it's not up yet. Oh my god, that's so close. It's not up. The fob is not up and Sherman's down. Dorus just saved King's German Legion a lot of pain there. Well, Red Devils will be mad right now. They didn't have anyone to cover. Maybe a marksman covering him. That's so unlucky. Poor Sherman. But well done, Dorus. Dead Wizard missed it. Is he coming back? No, he's still there. Yep. Dorus's spider sense must have been tingling. He wasn't happy. And there's Mr. Yellow again. Oh, is he going to get... He's already killed one of the Red Devils. No. That's his own body. Mr. Yellow visiting his grave there. Calling in the 20mm. How much time we got? 24 minutes, not a lot of time left. It's likely that's going to get bombed now. I don't know if there's enough supplies. But I think what happened was either Yellow or Dead Wizard spotted that Logi making that run and they must have known they're going to try and get a fob over. Intelligence playing a major part in this battle this time. Tickets. They're not going the Red Devils' way. King's German Legion have not just caught up, they've overtaken Red Devils now. Is this the mortar pit? Oh, okay. So they built the mortars quite close, or at least one of them. They're not using that many mortars. Oh, it's a light mortar. Where the heck are their 3-inch mortars? I'm confused. Yeah, so it's been blown. Don't know if that's a sapper or a bomber. I wasn't really paying attention to that, but that's gone. Very difficult to try that one again, they're aware to it. That's why it pays to watch the other matches. Check what other tactics are being used. R9 holding the bridge. A grenadier there. Do a lot of damage with that. Getting breakdances on that log pile. Too low there. Mine's still here. Well, the tanks aren't even trying. Red Devils have to be worried now. They've got to finish with 100 tickets, more than 100 tickets. The King's German Legion do. So that's the margin. Just to recap, if you didn't see the first game, the Red Devils did hold the river. They never lost the cap, and they had a 100 ticket advantage at the end of it. So King's German Legion had a couple of tickets at the end and then no caps, so very, very small score. But now the King's German Legion hold, don't lose a cap, and it comes down to tickets. Split right there. So they need to not just win, they need to win by 100 ticket advantage to win the round and get the big victory point. It's big victory points that these teams need if they want to go through to the semi-finals, because in the groups it's the teams with the most victory points. Ooh, Dead Wizard going down there to a car 98. Who is it? Oh, it's probably this chap. Dagon. Call me De Vero. Here he is again. What's he got? Radio man. Good gun. Where are their mortars? I'm going mad. You guys probably all know. Where are the British mortars fired from? They're not showing up on the map, but they are there. Oh, lads, I'm sorry I missed you. I don't know why they're not coming up. Look at the range on them things. Should have saw the supplies, really, shouldn't I? Okay, so here we go. 8 guys on mortars. That's why there's so much fire coming down. And it's probably why they're taking a lot of tickets off the Red Devils with the 45 ticket advantage. We've got James, Smokey, Adila, Frank. Is that Frank? Yeah, Frank. Sam, Wamball, Kaiser Frisky, and Ludovic. So it's the Logi teams from 2 of the clans. Must have formed an infantry section. So they've got 2 areas that they can absolutely soak in fire. I mean, there's technically an infantry section down because 8 is across the water. That's yellow section, doing some great observation. Getting some good intel for Doris. And 2 sets of mortars covering 2 main points. I mean, the Red Devils are still technically going to win at this point. They have enough of a ticket lead. Oh my god, BIA, they're across. Let's see what these guys can do. Stay quiet, boys. Make your way in. These guys can get in. Chop off this section then. Oh, they're across here as well. Infiltration tactics where it didn't work last time for the fob. But Dead Wizard may spoil their plans going for Venom Killer. He's in between Venom Killer and Call Me De Vero. Venom taking him out. Unlucky Dead Wizard. Oh, he's died twice. He really is unlucky. His body's still there. Look at him. He will not give up the grave. His spirit everlasting. The Dead Wizard, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very difficult manoeuvre this. Not many people can do that. Oh shit. What did I hit? Miss Blight man. Miss Blight man laughing maniacally in his little ruin. You'll never get me, Fritz. Another grenadier. I've got explosives in my cup and I want to use it. Ooh, another one. This time on the bridge. Bit of a diversion going off with one man, Gustavori. Got stopped. Gustatori. So BIA and no, it's just BIA. They've got 2 sections across. And I don't think the bridge force of IR9 know that they're pretty close. The rally's there. Lysander may have a good idea where it is. Let's see what happens when he comes back in. Well, this force of IR9 here is just holding. They're not. They're strong in depth. Let's see how these guys do. If they get this cap, it doesn't matter how many tickets they burn. They just need this cap. And then they win the round. That's how serious it is. See, this is where having lots of mortars can weaken your team. Because if they get through this mortar barrage, which they have, you've got less men on the ground to fight back with. They are taking some of the high ground. Three BIA heroes making their way through. Poor Lipton there, falling by the way. Oh, spear. And he took out the parrot. So G41 down. Adelanta's ready, but taken the back by Mika. Jared, watch your back, Jared. Spear, look up there. Probably not expecting anyone to already be behind him. I think Jared's going to stay put now. His section's down. They've got to come back in from the rally. The rally's still there. Max Lipton's back. Got to regroup somehow. Now, what's going on over here? Have they... Ooh. Team kill there. Wamball and his mortar crew killing some IR9. They're not going to be happy with that. Oh, another one. Some mortars are coming in danger close. They must be getting desperate. Now, Doris... Oh, Hollis, look at this. Anything comes up here, Hollis is going to fry it. This infantry better be careful. Venom Killer and Call Me DeViro. What's that going to hit? I mean, they've infiltrated. Call Me DeViro could take out Doris. Oh, 20. Panzer II has found Hollis. Giving him a bit of a hard time. Not doing much damage. Not penning much. But it's got Hollis to back off. They need to get some more. Oh, edge of the world, lads. On Dagon and Eborite, they're infiltrating. KGL must be wondering where the hell the enemy are, because they're getting hit from all sides on this cap. They may start pulling men back from the bridge. The tank's already falling back a little bit. Considering they got hit. Oh, what's going to happen here with Eborin, sorry. What's landing on cap? This has got to be King's German Legion mortars, I suspect. Still thinking they're crossing here. They're already over. King's German Legion. Red Devils are already over. 14 minutes remaining. They do have time. Oh, they're over here. They're over in lots of places. King's German Legion have to start falling back. Not sure it's worth defending this point now. Maybe one man to stop them, but the Red Devils are going for gold, it looks like. Now, tickets are getting very, very close. 196 to 284. If they lose another tickets, Red Devils, and they lose that lead, then they have to take that cap to stay in it and win. They can't afford any more losses like this. 13 minutes to get that cap. It's good to see them making a grasp for it. You don't want them sat at the back, hiding behind the wall of trees there on the other side of the river. You want them giving them a good game. Look at this section here. Walker, Call Me DeViro again, Atalanta, Gur, Jared and Randy Jim. Randy Jim did brilliantly as an SL in the defence of the bridge last game. Some good call-ins from Randy. Leading his men in. Oh, there's poor Jared having a rest. Have a drink, son. Uncle Biff's down with his Bren again. It's like Wood took him out. Winter. King's German Legion are in trouble. Look at the map. Look at that. Section 5-3, backed up by 7, are on Northern Forest. They must be capping. Section 1 seem to be paralysed, looking the wrong way for the King's German Legion over here. I'm just happy someone got across the river. It could be a long slaughter if it's just river fights. These guys really need to turn back. Come on, King's German Legion, react. You must know the cap's going. Is there a distraction attack on the bridge? Is that it? Section 1 there. Trying to make them think I'm pushing the bridge. Is it neutral yet? No, still not neutral. KGL are keeping it. Keeping it tight. Stay there, Red Devils. That's going to be mortar territory, surely. Oh, it's gone. It's gone neutral. That's got to be a call in now, Doris. Get everyone back. Get everyone onto that cap, Doris. It's like they got Hollis. They took out the Jeep. They've hit them hard, haven't they? Look, the Red Devils have infiltrated round the back, taken out Hollis's Stewart. Supply truck. Tickets have also come back towards Red Devils' favour again. They're only 70 odd down now. They were 90 down before. There's Melchett executing one of the BIA. God knows why. There's Still trigger happy, that one. Oh, is that the Churchill? One Kenobi. I wonder if that's the same Churchill from the start. Doing well. He's taken out the yeah, Stashi's 20 well, there he is. Is that an AT gun? No. Oh, it's a 20mm. Very close. King's German Legion regaining control of Northern Forest, and they just took out the last Red Devil. But they do have rallies. Have they got? Yes, they've got a fob over now. They will have rallies out. Now, I think if Red Devils put a lot of mortar fire and bang on the cap, they should eliminate the defenders. But I think what's going to happen is it's just going to be an infantry battle now. Each side looking to gain advantage on the flank. They must know they've been hit in the west here. That was a close one. King's German Legion, very close. Hanging on by a thread. Cap is worth 200 tickets, which is why if Red Devils take it, it will give them a sufficient lead. Even if they lose the game, the ticket value means they win the round. Red Devils winning the last game on defence. German Legion win this game on defence. It comes down to tickets. Seeing all the action at the north here. The south's gone very quiet. Just one marksman holding the south. The Red Devils. Meanwhile, Red Devils are getting tied up in a fight on their right flank, the north. First AL pushing hard, trying to find a weak spot. They must know there's a fob or something on the west bank. Is that the Churchill? It's still up. Oh, has it spotted the oh, Wells. Here we go. AT's got to take out this Churchill. One for the tickets, two to stop them from taking out that fob. Wells team kill Stash. They'll be laughing maniacally at that probably. Really don't want to be doing any more of those. Very badly damaged. Only one Kenobi left. Deadly's down. What's Fermax doing? Oh, that's it. Finished off and 60 ticket lead now. Red Devils clawing back tickets. Fob still up. What's the cap looking like? And they're back on the cap. The Red Devils are back on the cap. It's so hard to see what's going on. It's a sea of red. Let's get rid of some of these. Ooh. Let's see, who's this chap? Mr. Yellow. Let's follow Mr. Yellow. Ooh, smoke coming in. That's not gonna phase the Yellow. It's Randy Jim, you missed Yellow. Get that SDG back. Ooh, it's good. Stone, it's gonna have him in the back if you're not careful. Look out, Yellow. Oh, Randy Jim taking the Yellow down. If only you knew how much pain Mr. Yellow caused your team there, Randy. Oh, here we go. Max, coming in. Oh, Randy's going mad. Reload, Randy. Still got Maker, dude. Oh, stead guns. Crab Fox. Is Randy down? What's Dagon doing? Oh, good shot, Dagon. You couldn't really miss that one, could you? Hooky, wake up. This is close. Oh, the Red Devils have taken it. At this rate, King's German Legion need to get back on cap fast, but I don't think there's anyone close enough. Black Man could do it. He's got a Sten gun. If he can kill enough of them. Oh, they've got it. Red Devils have taken it. Well, brilliantly played there by Red Devils. I really didn't think anyone would be able to fight their way across, and they did. They got that fob back up. They must have had some supplies left. King's German Legion did pull it back a couple of times, but I think they were weak on infantry. They're just too many mortars. If they'd had those four guys, you never know, may have been the difference. Perhaps not calling back that section at the bridge earlier might cost it, but this is all hindsight. These guys do not see what we casters see. Considering they did really well. I mean, King's German Legion spotting that fob the first time, retaking the cap. They certainly played a good game. And Hollis's positioning with the light tanks has been great as well. Red Devils must be happy with that. They still got a almost 50 ticket difference as well to add on, so they got a comfortable lead. But even if they run out of tickets, you know, they're not going to they'll still retain victory for the round. The Hollis is back, the Staghound backed up where Wankanova needs second, Churchill maybe he's third, pretty sure it's only his second. Now Melchard might be quite keen to get into the fight with these tanks. Zax and his boys. Normally stashes in there. There he is. Oh, have they found the mine? Randy, you must spot their mines. See, this could be a loss of tickets if they drive a tank into these. How do you get rid of mines again? You can't dig them down, can you? Surely they've seen them. Moore's desperately trying to take some more tickets away from the Red Devils. You've got Zax and Melchard there. Knuckle down. Not knuckle down, what's it called? Pull down. And first they are falling back to defend Central. I think Red Devils are regrouping in the south. Look, they've completely abandoned the forest, leaving any defenders up there. There's a few infiltrators hanging around. I'll call me De Vera and Buttersworth. They could end up taking... Nah, they've already taken that. So they switch to the south. Let's see. They're moving quietly, aren't they? It's up to Rourke and Melishar to spot this big push here from the Red Devils. Yeah, Rourke's intercepting. He's spotted a couple. Call it in, Rourke. Poor Red Devil. Oh, Red Devil silence him. He doesn't know how big this push is, though. Depends how many the King's German Legion are going to send, but you can move far down this south side, but there are crossings again, which make it a little difficult. You can get plenty of cover here, though, against those buildings. Some smokes out. They've recaptured Northern Forest, the Red Devils, even though they got the cap. So they're winning on the whole front now. Oh, Melchard going up. Went up in flames. Looks like the Churchill took him down. Maybe the mortars landed and took a few hit points away from it. Probably not. I mean, that's a heck of a lot of mortars from the King's German Legion. They did do a good job of taking tickets. Here we go. Only 2 mortars now. BIA. Don't know if the German mortars have particularly good range, so they may have a Logi team moving up to deploy mortars further west, but best is a small map. You don't really need to do that. What's Kang doing? He's a Logi guy. The MSP. Oh dear, they're getting mortared like mad here, but there is a mortar here. They are shelling the heck out of this, but there's nothing here. Save your ammo, King's German Legion. You've got to redirect it because you've got a big surprise coming in your south. And there is a King's German Legion section reacting. And this is good. Look, Blight Man going all the way around to make sure they've got them hemmed in. It's just a couple of them though. 2 to 1. Oh, he's got 2, 3. Look at Blight Man emptying the magazine, taking down most of the section. It's all up to... Oh, that's a good nade. Yeah, and it got him. Section white. Good job, Blight Man. You don't mess with the Blight Man. Well, unless you call, who was it? Johnny Deppy? Johnny Deppy got him and then Yellow avenged him. Johnny Deppy, the team commander of Red Devils. He's not playing the commander in the game, but Virgil's doing that honour. Cook back, Yellow. So they've secured that flank. That was a really good play there. Now they can push in on the flank of the Red Devils. They do need some more men though. So Red Devils, knowing that they're pinned in now on the south, and the King's German Legion in strength up there. I'm guessing that some of the mortar crew have given up and gone into infantry. I think they're going to be needed on the front. They must recognise that now. Let's have a look. One of them's wounded. How's that happened? Strange, did the mortar land near them? Yeah, enemy mortars they've located them. They've got to be worried now. Look at the building defences. Taken 2 away from the mortars. 1 down. It's nearly half their mortar firepower. Only 5 firing now. 1 down. 2 wounded. I think you better relocate. The Segrello's mortar crew have to readjust. Who's the observer calling us in? I don't see any Red Devil doing it. If that's got to be like a guess or a very long range spot. It might be a pre-selected place that they just fired a few rounds at. They'll be a bit gutted, I think, that they missed, but they did get 1 kill and they certainly disrupted the mortars. Look at Nizzy here. Nizzy's always out on a flank somewhere. An expert at infiltrating. He's got some. Oh, they're British ammo. Melted. What's he doing here? Oh, he's got Blythe. Tank crew. Maybe they've given up on the tanks. Oh, wow. King's German Legion have just legged it ahead there with the tickets. They are 120 tickets. That means they're 20 tickets ahead of Red Devils. However, Red Devils did get the cap. That gives them 200. Not enough. But you know, oh, down to 1 ticket now, Red Devils. Let's zoom out. What a way to finish. Defeat on the edge for the Germans. But they do win on tickets in the round. They lost the game, but the Red Devils have won the round. So fantastic job. They got across and kept fine, but King's German Legion stripping the tickets, ending with much more tickets than the Red Devils did in their game. Another 70, and you know, well, actually they need another 170. I think.
Well done, guys. We are a great team.
Well done indeed. Okay, let's have a look at the scores on the boards at the end of that last round there. So Virgil, look at that, 1 death. That's a lot better, Virgil. You don't want to be losing too many. Playing it safer, about the same kills as last time. Yeah, doing okay. Doris Prime doing well. No deaths. That's how you do it, Virgil. Look, that's how you do it. Yeah, he did a really good play, Doris, as well, intercepting. I think it was Sherman on the Red Devils team, trying to get that stealth fob built at the north side. I think Dead Wizard had just missed him, but Doris, I don't think he was quite happy. Just kept going down to the river, and it paid off. Went inside, marked the fob, and it's a goner. Well played there, Doris. So BIA Dark Durden. Yeah, his section. I think BIA's 2 sections that got across. Venom Killer was definitely one of them. These 2 sections got across towards the end. They did very well. You know, not too bad really. This one doing better, getting a positive KDR there. Johnny Deppy, that's probably that 20mm, but he was doing a lot of damage and keeping their heads down. That suppression from the 20mm using the Panzer II 20mm. They had fixed 20mm. They had the 20mm on the truck. They were just hammering that point, trying to keep their heads down. They didn't have as many mortars. They only had 3-4 mortars going compared to the King's German Legion's 8. But yeah, it did the job, I think. What else we've got here? Atalanta's section not doing so good there on the KDR. A lot of deaths. I think they suffered quite a lot. Atalanta himself doing well though, just paying off even. let's have a quick look. I've got these are screenshots. Unfortunately, I've not able to scroll through the actual results. I've got the second half. I'll put up in a second. So some of the players had already left at this point. Down to 33 on the first airborne King's German Legion. So who we got here? Lysander, Dude, Behu. They did very well. What were they in? Was they in? I think they were in one of the tanks, possibly. I didn't check that one. Micah must have been most of his section that left, but Micah was doing well. He was in good positions many times. He was certainly in the battle a lot when I was looking. And Rourke was in there, getting stuck in, not doing too bad. Dog section, Hooky. You know, a lot of these deaths are going to be to mortars on both sides, so they're not really reflecting combat potential when the fighting finally started getting going on the forest cap. That's when a lot of these kill numbers would have been going up, and the tickets certainly started to race downward once the fighting started in earnest on the west bank. Who else we got here? Barley, one canoe. Oh, this was the Churchill. The Churchill did well. Look at that. So I'm guessing 2 deaths, 2 losses of tanks. That's, is it 30 points a heavy tank? Or is that just the King Tiger? Anyway, so yeah, at least 20 tickets a time for the tanks, but maybe not quite paying it off. But the weight of fire that a tank brings to the battle and the fire support, keeping the enemies down, heads down and so on, far outweighs the tickets really. You know, you want to, best is about stopping the enemy from moving and locking them down, and these guys did a good job. I think the tanks were in a good position. They also found the fob at the north. I'm not sure it's why sending a tank into that kind of terrain, because it's pretty nasty, but they, all credit to them, they got to that fob and they started putting fire down, and they caused Red Devils almost a heart attack, I think, because that tank could have locked down that fob long enough for a bomber or all sorts to come in. I'm not sure they actually spotted the fob because it was in a lot of cover, but they could certainly see troops leaving the river, and they were cutting them down. One Bolt doing well. I think he was on the mortars. He did get a team kill at one point. Only a couple of guys. It's nothing. Let's see what the next one is. So this is the lower half. I may lose some guys in the middle, unfortunately. So Randy Jim on the Red Devils. His section not doing very well at all, actually. Yeah, they were getting, I'm guessing, hammered a lot by mortars. You know, they maybe started to pick up some kills probably towards the end when they got into the fighting. Walker section doing terrible, really. 16 to 54. You know, Wells is a good player. He died a heck of a lot more than anybody else. What were you doing, Wells? Throwing your life away like that. You know, and Nizzy. But these guys were doing a lot of penetration moves, I think, looking for the enemy, probably trying to find out where the enemy mortars were and so on. MSPs, that's generally what these guys like doing. I think they must have pushed up to the north to try and hold, but they must have come up against a very strong King's German Legion section. Look at Wambol's mortars, doing very well. The King's German Legion, Kaiser Frisky and same. And one of them's definitely gone. There were 4. So looking at the scores there, I mean, yeah, I mean the other guy must have got near 30 as well. So whoever that chap was. Hollis, oh, he was one man. Maybe he lost a crew member later, but he was one manning light tanks. A great position from Hollis. He was in the right places at the right times, I felt, looking at that. They did get countered by around just after the halfway point, so I think he held his look quite a long time, Hollis, but finally got taken out. I think he did quite a bit of damage onto the enemies, onto the Red Devils, 20 mil and the Panzer II. You know, and just the presence of even a light tank like that with a machine gun is pretty good. Can hold down a point like that, a choke point, very easily. Yellow. Now, Yellow scored. This is what I mean. I don't really like looking at stats too much because Yellow's particular positioning and performance in the game far outweighs his tickets here, because he went off on his own, sneaking about, spotting the enemy and marking him up, and that's just gold. That sort of intelligence, gold for Doris. And the mortar teams and so on. They know what's coming, where it is. I think he may have missed that MSP in the northeast corner early on in the match. He ran right by it, but he kept kept running around spotting everything. Red Devils just had no idea. He had a couple of guys with him, but he cleverly sent them off west to cause trouble, completely distract the Red Devils away from where he was going. He may have pushed it a little bit far by going down to the road and getting exposed there. And that's probably why he got killed eventually. But he popped up a few times on the cap as well. Some good fighting. Uncle Biff with his Bren gun, yeah, he made good use of it. I think towards the end though, those mortars must have been telling on that section. Section performed well overall. In a defence map like that with just mortar shelling, you're not going to get a positive KDI. It's pretty hard to do. Let's switch over to Overdone Walker section. Alpha Daddy and Ranger. Is this another infantry section? Or was it they and the other tank? I think no, this was the other tank crew. So yeah, Melchard dying quite a lot. Probably mortars again. Probably yellow, calling him mortars on his tank, among other things, bombers and the rest of it. And Stash getting a good amount of kills there. Probably some tank kills and some suppression shots. Me doing nothing as usual. Morpheus casting. So I think on the end here we've got Dead Wizard, and I thought he had more guys in his section. He certainly would have done. They did all right considering they were getting hammered hard. It's really tough when you've got to be resilient in that particular map, and that means holding your nerve when your tickets are going down because of mortar fire and hoping your mortars are taking a similar toll on the enemy. Jig section, James, yeah, did very well. Were these in a tank or? Because that's a good KDR. I did see Smokey and Frank at one point. Oh, was that the other mortar crew? If they were, yeah, I think they were mortars. They weren't doing so well though. If you compare, we fight together. I keep saying we fight to win, but it's we fight together. Their mortar section did brilliantly. By comparison, these did okay. They should probably have done a little better. It's amazing they lost anyone at all, considering their position on the map. So the fact that some of these guys died is all credit to the VIA Sagrello's Logi section. They didn't quite hit home, but they were close. Some of them rounds hit amongst the mortars there. Must have put them off. Lots of really great moments in that best match. A bit more fluid than the previous one because the Red Devils did get across. And they fought their way on. It was really good to see. King's German Legion came back strong, got the cap back, and I thought that was it. I thought the Red Devils were sealed. Then it was going to come down to a ticket bleed, which, to be fair, the King's German Legion were winning on. They were outfighting the Red Devils on tickets. But then the Red Devils resurged one last time. They didn't lose faith. They didn't lose morale. And they went in for the kill, and they got that cap. They cleared off the King's German Legion. Commiserations to the KGL, but well done to the Red Devils. That was really hard fought. They deserved that. They threw all their tickets in, no matter what the cost, and it's great to see. It would have been dull if they'd have sat back on the river and tried to just conserve tickets. So yeah, a lot of fun. Thanks all for watching, and let's get to the next round. See you next time.